Welcome back, friends, to Top 10 Gaming. I'm your host, Johnny Rogers. Before we get started, hit that thumbs up button and let us know down in the comments some of the bugs that you found so far playing Fallout 76. With that, let's get to today's list of the top 10 Fallout 76 spectacular bugs. Although, one more quick thing before I point out all of these spectacular bugs with the game. The developers tweeted out a note for you all, which in short basically is saying to the fans that Fallout 76 is more of a starting line and also warns that there will be unforeseen bugs and spectacular issues. Now let's make fun of them, shall we?
I read on the internet that our games have had a few bugs. I did. I read it on the internet, so it's true.
In number 10, T-pose. This one cracks me up the most. It appears that some of the enemy characters have been bugging out to the point where they freeze in the T-pose. I guess it's a unique way to assert their dominance, but they basically look like moving scarecrows. This one irks me so much. If you can nail the environment but can't handle simple movements for enemies, what's the point? Just keep developing. Number 9, standing is hard. This poor guy is just trying to get a shot off but can't seem to stand up. I don't know if this is some new tactic built in for enemies to confuse the gamers, but damn, it is just not working. That Scorched Wanderer is just sliding through the ground and it looks like if you gave a gun to a fish, bringing a whole new meaning to the term fish in a barrel. Number 8, bipolar rendering. Nothing is more frustrating for a gamer than trying to be immersed in their environment and constantly being met with render freakouts. This glitchy spectacular bug shows the environment randomly changing, the walls flashing, and some dead enemies just practicing their floating techniques, I guess. Oh, and let's not forget the black sky of death, which flashes even more sporadically, covering the maps at some point. Hit the thumbs up button for that. Number 7, intelligent AI. If you thought the enemies couldn't get much worse, this one will confuse you more than anything. Why Bethesda? Why did he just turn around like that? And he didn't even advance on the player. Is this an out of season April Fool's joke? In some other clips I've seen, you can also see a gamer hop down from a cliff to escape the enemy, and when he looks up, the enemy just walks straight off the cliff, straight to their demise. I mean, just brilliant stuff, guys. Number 6, trapped. Now let's rag on the spectacular bugs involving the tools to simply open a door. In this bug, a player is on the roof of a building and sees an opening, and when he jumps in, he's trapped in the tiny little room with a diseased rad roach, and a room he can't escape because he forgot to bring bobby pins.
It's absolutely perfect. Some developers have spent a lot of time on paper. The ability to do performance capture and have those cutscenes be 3D cinematic experiences.
Really? He can't even break the door down? God, Bethesda. Number 5, launch time error. Geez, they were not kidding about spectacular bugs. Right out of the gate, the launch countdown time shown said 5 p.m. Eastern time, which was followed up by a correction saying it would be 7 p.m. Eastern time. The reasoning behind the time jump was that the Mr. Handy program, great name, it changed the countdown timer because it was set to mountain time for its default setting. If telling thousands of people the incorrect start time wasn't enough for you, it gets worse. When the timer hit 0 and the game was supposed to launch, it automatically deleted the beta save file, causing numerous people to lose the almost 47 gigabyte file they just waited for. And on top of that deletion, some other players are reporting that dying in a certain area has also caused the deletion of the game. So there's that. Number 4, always listening. This bug comes courtesy of Juicehead, and he points out that when he was in the vault trying to create his character, he could hear someone talking. He soon realized that once you turn your chat on, it's always on. There's no simple way to toggle your chat to be on and off whenever you choose. And this is extremely frustrating and seems like a key detail, especially given that the game is online. You don't want to always be talking or listening, for that matter, to everyone in the game. This should have been one of the first things the developers could have dealt with, but apparently they missed it. Number 3, Underworld. This clip by Justin Duncan exposes just what happens sometimes when you die in the game, which was a big question coming from gamers, so here's your answer. Now, what's supposed to happen is that you can respawn to anywhere that you've unlocked, not just fall through the glitchy ground. Number 2, player glitch out. This clip is by Hillary, 2 L's, and she shows us just what happens when you attempt to create a post-apocalyptic world online. You're going to have major issues with loading times because everyone is working off of different internet speeds. This one is just too funny though. The player seems to disappear for a moment only to come back marching in the air. Have a look.
You're like invisible.
It's freaking out. What just happened?
Lastly, at our number 1 spot, frame rate bug. This is by far the worst bug for Fallout 76 and is sending PC users specifically into a spectacular rage. FPS is so important for games because it translates to how the game redraws the image on the screen. The issue comes as a result of the default setting for Fallout 76 because it opens in a windowed borderless mode which slows things down. If you switch to full screen, it should fix some lagging, but not entirely. This is a really obvious mistake that should have been fixed, especially considering gamers had these same issues with Fallout 4. And that has been the top 10 Fallout 76 spectacular bugs. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, why not leave us a thumbs up? And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'd like to turn a question to you folks though. Are these bugs worth suffering through the game to play Fallout, or are they just too bad to continue? Let us know what you think down in the comments. Also, if you want more videos like this one, all you have to do is click the playlist on the screen. It's just that easy. And from Top 10 Gaming, I'm Johnny Rogers, and until next time, take care.